So if you ever find yourself close to or in Seaview Gardens around lunchtime, you're going to want to make a delicious stop by the Ghetto chef. Check this out.
It is said that a recipe has no soul. As a cook, you must bring soul to the recipe. This can be said about Beans and Yvette Homestyle Cooking founder, Eason Richards. We traveled to the community of Seaview Gardens and spoke with this talented chef as he shares his love and passion for cooking.
Eason Richards, first I must say, I'm a Guyanese living in Jamaica. Went to university out here, worked. I did a lot of businesses in Seaview, delivering ice cream and such forth. After coming to Seaview Gardens regularly, I met a girl down here and decided to, you know the thing go. And then started living down here about 5 years ago. And after about a year, I realized that every time we want something to eat, we have to go on the road. We have to leave Seaview to get something properly to eat. So I said, you know, there's an opportunity here that I can start making some snacks and so on and sell in the evenings. And I started.
On entering the corporate area community of Seaview Gardens, the visitors are greeted by a faded sign that reads, "Welcome to Seaview Gardens." Like most inner city communities in Kingston, Seaview Gardens has been plagued by crime and gang violence. However, Eason not only spoke about his love for cooking, but he also shared with us about his love for the community.
Well, so far, I must say the community has been holding up. It's a nice community. One of the beauty that we are at the seaside, a lot of people don't realize that Seaview is actually facing the sea. See, it's breezy sometimes. We have a beautiful view of the Kingston Wharves in the evening. You can just buy something and walk out to the Walling and have a beautiful view of Kingston. So it's a nice community. The people are receptive because what I do, I saw the need and feel the need. People try to give it a stigma, but this is a beautiful community. Seaview have its ups and downs, but these things are, I've done a good analysis of the community. And maybe in a foreign come down here to live, I tell you, I feel safe here more than even living in Narbrook, Cherry Gardens, anywhere else in Jamaica. I feel safe in Seaview Gardens because I live here, I understand the community. Things are getting better. Anybody can come down to Seaview Gardens. Right now we have Dexter Dapsy living here. Dexter could have moved and gone and live anywhere else in the world. But him choose to live in Seaview because basically it's a nice community. There's a lot of families live down here, you know. This is a very family-oriented community, both between phase 1 and phase 2. Seaview is wide open. I used to keep an event 7-11 Sundays. And all walks of life used to come down to Seaview Gardens. This is where I live. This is where I call home. I let them sleep all right under them light posts. Anywhere. I sleep in my van. I sleep anywhere in the community with no fear. And I walk any hours, no fear.
There's a famous quote that says, "It does not matter who is in your team. What matters is who they will become because of you." And for Eason, he reached out to the individuals of the community to build his dream.
For the chef, I met him Love Lane, downtown, because I have friends who have a restaurant down there too. So I met Fremont there and he was working somewhere else, but I said, all right, leave him alone. I went and I employed 2 others, but they didn't stay for long. And I stopped the cooking. Then one day Fremont and my other friend came to look for me. And I tell him, I say, you know, I have this kitchen, you know, I had to set up this kitchen to do some cooking in the day, but the chef, them never stay, them had other, they take up other. And they went. So I said, boy, I really want somebody to kick off this thing because people need food down here, you know. The people them pressuring me for the food. So Freeman said, you know, You know, say, I don't know, I'm not work, no way. I say, want to the work uptown? He said, no man, me leave the lady long time. And I said, all right, come in by me, man. I said, I'm going to put on something up on where you used to get. Just come link me and we're going to start this. And we came, we sit down and went through how we're going to tackle the business. How we're going to plan the meals them for the week and these kind of things. We went through the full 100, show him what his remuneration would be. If he need assistance, just make me know so I could get somebody else to give him assistance and so on to make the job as easy as possible and make it, don't work hard, because I don't believe in working hard. I believe in working smart. Yeah, so get chef, and get his assistant, and then we start this. This is about, I started back the cooking about 3 or 4 months ago.
And what does the menu look like? Eason shares.
I do fish, sliced fish. Either we brown stew it or we do it with okras and vegetable. Yeah.
Eason continues to serve the community of Seaview Gardens, and his love for the people is evident in the dishes that he prepares. This chef in the ghetto is certainly making moves and will continue to do so for years to come.